Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Long Bon Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines. Hope you are as well, where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about the stigma of divorce on a man and how to get over it in the Philippines. Stigma of divorce on a man and how to get over it in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's a joy to come back to give my friends. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a country where many people come every year, and some of them come for the purposes of getting married to the coveted Filipina. Yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about. They want to hooked up. They want to get hooked up, cooked up, cooked up, and booked up. Yeah, you know the deal. They love the Filipina. And many men come from near and far, all over the world, man, to hook up with the coveted Filipina. I got me one, man. And she fine like Georgia wine. Yeah, her name is Please D. She running upstairs. She got stuff to do, y'all. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, man, whenever people come to the Philippines, it's for a reason. And most times for the Filipinos. So today we're gonna look at some things about men. Okay, we men, right? Can we talk today, y'all? Can listen, man, please. Can we talk? Let's pull the veil off. Pull the mask off right now. Come on. Shh. Do it with me. Come on. Take that mask off, man. We ain't playing no games. We real. We men, right? We men, right? We men. And for you women out there, I'm gonna hit you too, but not today, okay? This is the men's day today. This is men's day today, okay? I got a few women on the team on with me, but it's men's day today, okay? We're gonna talk. I got some things you need to know. And some of you already been through this stuff, but I gotta let you know it's hope on the other side. Yeah, when you get to the other side, it's hope, man. You got to keep positive, okay? So we're gonna talk about man, a divorce, okay, man. It's hard. Okay, a lot of men have been divorced, remarried, then they get divorced again. It's like a revolving sword. And I told you the other on my previous one of my previous broadcasts that men or certain age groups have a harder time staying united or committed in a committed or a married relationship. That's because of their generational issues and how they were raised. Okay, and most of them are millennial men. And last time I had that broadcast, man, I talked about millennial men. Oh man, you talking about people got mad with me? Yeah, I had a troll. If y'all remember, I had a troll. He tried to get me to get angry with him. I kept my cool, man. He was like, "You a boomer?" Yes, yeah, I'm a boomer. You a boomer too? He just trying to insult me, because if you just say you're a boomer, that's the term to insult boomers. Okay, I don't get offended. I accept who I am. I'm proud of me. I know who I am. I know where I've been. I'm glad to be here because I could be the other 6 feet under. So I'm glad to be here. I don't care for no status. But anyway, he tried to diss me, man. I was like, what? I said, okay, I'm a boomer. And I said, boomers are loyal, they're dependable, they're friendly, they're hardworking. And I went on down the list. And he couldn't say none of that by millennial. So he just went on about his toodaloo, went on about his marriage. That's how you treat people that want to act up on your channel. Trolls are everywhere, man. Haters gonna be haters. You just gotta learn to let them go. Ignore them. They're going by their business. But today we're gonna take a look at the stigma of divorce. For those of you that have been to divorce, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, it's a stigma. What's a stigma, Bobby? What's your mind, man? Yeah, it's a stigma. Yeah, stigma, man. STIGMA. Look it up. Google it. It's a stereotype. It's uh, a feeling. It's a status that people put on you when you've been through divorce. For the man, it's hard. For the women, it's hard too. But we're gonna look at the man side today. Okay. Men, we men, right? We men, right? This real talk for men, right? Okay. Men go through some stuff. I'm talking about the good men. I'm not talking about those people that were bad in the marriage, had 4 and 5 women on the side piece chick, main piece chick, and all that. I'm not talking about that gang because that's infidelity, okay? And when you dealing with infidelity, sometimes the women need to let you go. Sometimes they can try and salvage it, but it's hard. So yeah, if you were the man that did it wrong, and a lot of us do wrong, then you deserve that. But I'm talking about the good man. I'm talking about you guys, just like me, man. Hardworking man, 9 to 5, hardworking man. You want to respect your wife, you want to respect your family. And all of a sudden, she come to you and say, look here, man. She said, I don't love you no more. You said, what? I don't love you no more. What you mean, man? What you mean, sweetheart? I don't love you. I want a divorce. He said, what? And you caught blindsided. Okay? Some of you went through that situation, man. Like you got hit by the in your head with a 2x4. Boom. You didn't see it coming. You didn't expect it, but it's there, and you got to deal with it. Like James Brown said, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. Yeah, you got to deal with that thing, man. It's like if somebody took a sledgehammer and said, boom, your whole world is turned upside down, and you're on the ground trying to get up. And somebody just gives you a punch in your belly, you know? In the belly, in your gut, and you buckled over on the ground. Like, what you said, sweetheart? Yeah, caught you blindsided. You got hit with a heavy hammer. You didn't see it coming. And so it went on and on. You tried to talk to her. She tried to talk to you. You tried to talk her out of it. You did everything you can, and she insists on making a change. She wants that thing cut off. You said, well, are you cheating on me? She said, no, I'm not cheating on you. I just have to find myself. That's what they use, y'all. They use this term. I have to find myself. I don't feel that I'm the right person for you, and I have to find who I am inside, and I have to find me, and I have to really, and, you know, crazy stuff, man. They just want out of the marriage. And it's hard when you get hit with that on the blind side because you never saw it coming. And some of the reason why you never saw it coming, because you lost touch. And she lost touch. That happens, man. People grow out of touch, but you still was holding up your side of the marriage. You still was holding up your side of the bargain. And she neglected her side, man. Okay, yeah, we get bored and sometimes we split, we break up as far as sociality and our likes and dislikes, but the marriage is supposed to be what? Eternal. Marriage is supposed to be what? Solid. Marriage is supposed to be what? For a lifetime, man. And so when you get hit with something like that, it messes up with your psyche. Yeah, it's a stigma, man. You go to the divorce court, she get this, you get that, zip, zip, bam, you're gone. But it's not over, Casanova. Yeah, you said, well, we divorced, man. We've been divorced for a year. It's still not over. Gosh, it's still not over. You know it's not over. You think about her every day, especially if you've been married 15, 20 years. You think about her. You smell her smell. The smell, some of you, if you kept the house, you got her odors all over, still over the house. You go, you go around room to room, remember what you did there. Well, this year we had this, and we did this. You go all that stuff rambling through your mind. It's not over, Casanova. Oh yeah, the paper you might have signed that paper. She signed hers, and the judge said, divorced. You got that? Yeah, it's legally over. But mentally, man, yeah, in your mind and in your heart, you still married. You still hooked up. You go around looking and wonder where she at sometime. Because it's not over. You still have the memories of yesterday. Yesterday. I used to be. Yeah, remember that? And when y'all was lovey-dovey, that stuff still running through your mind. You say, well, I'm free now. Yeah, you free physically, but mentally you still in prison, man. You still a prisoner of your ex-wife's emotions because you loved her. You loved her. Yeah, you loved her. Don't give me that. Well, I didn't love her. No, man. Don't play me, man. I know you because I'm you. And you me, okay? Don't play no game with me, man. Please. Own up to your fess up to your mess up, okay? Fess up to your mess. You messed up. And she gone. And you sitting around here trying to figure out what can you do to get her back. She ain't coming back, man. She left you for a reason, for a season. She lied to you something. Well, I don't have nobody else. She might have a man on her side. I don't know. She just might want to find herself. I don't know. A lot of women go through 10, 15 years of marriage and recognize that they not women. They want to go on the other side. The lesbian, want to taste the other side. That could be it. I don't know. It's a lot of reasons. And so what happens to us? We go around in our mind in one of this room, we go to this room with our mind, think about it. We go to this room with our mind, think about it. We put in the back of our mind and jump to the front. And you be like, where she left me, she gone there. You start crying. Yeah, I know you. Please, man, come on. Don't play no games with me. You cried over that woman because you loved her that much. You didn't let nobody see you cry, but you cried. You hear me? I know you. You human like everybody else. You try to be the hard, a macho. Man, I don't cry over no woman. As soon as the door closed, you you laying on the bed. Tears running everywhere. Witching this way, that way, everywhere. And then you get up, finally become some sense in you. And you get up and then you go back and cry again. That's how it works, man. It's a remorse. You go into remorse because you are missing someone that you cared about. And the powerful part about it is they no longer care about you. And you have to deal with that, man. Yeah, Caucasian man. Yeah, black man. Yeah, brown man. You got to deal with it, man. There's a stigma. People look at you. Oh, Joe just got divorced. His wife left him. What did he do? He must have cheated on her. He didn't pay the. He's on drugs. You think he's on drugs? All kind of stuff. People start talking about you, man. And there's a stigma attached to you. There you go. He got divorced, man. Your wife left him. All kind of crazy stuff. And you got to deal with it. So we're going to look at how you deal with that stuff. Some of you already went through it. Some of you going through it right now. Bye. Yeah, I know you are. You just got that little notice. You know, they send you a notice and the sheriff office coming. Doop. Hello, may I help you, sir? Is your name Joe Blow? Yes, sir. That's my name. What's going on? Here, thank you. Bye. Boom, they're gone. And you said, what is this? Oh, what? She's divorcing me. Yeah, we all go through that. And when you get that notice, that's time for you to start wising up. Stop acting a fool. Okay? The handwriting's normally when you get a divorce or you're going through a divorce, the handwriting's been on the wall for a long time, man. I don't want you. I don't love you. I don't need you. She been writing that silently. Year after year. Yeah. You chose not to see it. And when you saw it, you put something over to cover it up. Oh, she didn't mean to say that. I know she was just irritated. She didn't mean all that. Yeah, she meant it. Maya Angelou said, believe what they tell you the first time. Okay? Yes, that's Maya Angelou. I did it. I did the Black History Month, a special on Maya Angelou, the great poet and political activist, writer and singer and dancer. Yeah, that's what she said. Believe them, man. People just don't say something to say something. Whenever people say things, usually they mean what they say or they say what they mean. Remember that, gentlemen. People say things that they mean and they mean things they say. Your wife's been telling you year after year and you notice that y'all wasn't doing the wild thing as much. You notice that. And when you go to her room, because you're in separate rooms, you know that, right? Huh? That was a big time. That was a big sign right there. You're in separate rooms, man. What's wrong with you? You go knock on the door. You think we can do something, man? Get out of here. I got a headache. The handwriting on the wall. Okay. And you chose not to see it or receive it, or you want to ignore it. So now you got the big D sitting on your face. Proof positive that it's over, Casanova. You went to the board, got to the board. Now you're sitting there. You either got an apartment on your own now, or you're sitting in the house that you was able to keep. Okay? And you all alone. And guess what you're doing? You're going through in your mind what we had and how it was and this. But you're forgetting all the bad times you had. All the times she cussed you out. Okay? Because you didn't bring her money. Go get my money. That's what she told you every time. Where's my money? You better I want you to you better get my. That's what she told you. and you're just a hardworking man, you don't have 2 pieces of pennies in your pocket, man, that you're giving it to her. You say, can I have some money for lunch? You don't need no lunch. You just make your sandwich. All kind of stuff. You forgetting them times, You forgot that time. You only remember the time y'all were tight, man. You were rolling, re-rolling. You remember the lovey dovey time, we like, oh yeah, baby. Yeah, love. You remember that time. But you forgot the bad times. So I'm here to remind you, for those of you that are going through, I know it's hard, man. I know. I'm trying to be funny. Because if I'm not funny, I might cry. And you might cry. Okay? But crying times is over with. It's time to man up. Grow up here and move on with your life. Okay? So she put the big D on you. And you sitting around moping, groaning, you go into depression, in and out, in and out. Sometimes you're up, next minute you're down. Because you know why you're down? Because you remember the good times that you had. For some reason, the human psyche wants to always remember the positive stuff. I don't know why. And we forget the bad stuff. Usually in a bad marriage, it's more bad stuff than good stuff. But for some unknown reason, we remember the good times. Okay? But I want to let you know, focus on all the times here. Not just the good, but the bad. And usually the bad outweighs the good. Look at the reality of the situation. You didn't get here overnight. A lot of times when you have a relationship, it's like this. It's a graph. You start off on the bottom, and you move up, and when the relationship starts going bad, what happens? The graph goes down, until it's down below zero. Okay? That's when you divorce. You got to look at that, man. And how do you deal with this stigma of divorce? People run around talking about, you can call, hey Joe, how you doing, man? Wait, and they know they're trying to be funny. Look, they know you're divorced now. How your wife doing, Joe? And they smile in your face. You like, and you said, what you say? How your wife doing? And they know you're divorced. They trying to mess with you. You got to be smart, man. Look, man, don't worry about mind your business. That's what you tell them. Mind your business and move the heck on. Okay? Divorce can be hard and it can be easy at the same time. It's how you deal with it that counts. You deal with it in a depressing and manner where you're weak, you're going to feel that divorce hitting you like a ton of bricks for a long time, buddy. And you won't be able to go on with your life until you have actually absolutely come to terms with what has happened in your life. It's not the end. That's how you got to look at it. It's the beginning of a new season, of a new era, of a new dawn, of a new beginning. That's how you got to look at it. That's how you get over it, man. Look at the positive things that's ahead of you. Don't look back, because you cannot go back and recreate that. That's over, man. Yeah, you loved her to the nth degree. She didn't love you. Because it takes two. Okay? You can't have, who wants a one-sided love affair? Nobody, man. Accept what happened. Move forward in your life. Every day you got to put that behind you, because it's always coming in front of your mind. Especially if you've been married 5, 10, 15, 20 years deep. That's going to face you like a ton of every day. You think about it when you go to bed, but you got to day by day put it behind you every day of your life. And then you start reaching out, finding out, you examine yourself first. Examine who you are, where you are, what your skill sets are, how you are socially, emotionally, mentally, physically. And then you begin to make changes in your life, move out, trying to find people, new people with new ideas, new situations, new relationships to build. And so you can focus on other things. Sometimes it's so hard, the pain that you feel inside is so hard, it's hard to even talk about it sometimes. But you got to talk about it. You just don't talk about it to anybody. You talk about it to people that are responsible, people that have some type of sense and wisdom about themselves, so that they can help you move forward in your life. Find other men that have gone through this. you know. And sometimes you may need to go to church, go to your pastor. If you have a pastor, go to your counselor, go to a counselor. Because everybody needs some type of help sometimes. They need somebody to talk to. And what about, and the thing about us as men, we try to be so macho, like on the outside, we're strong, got good muscles, good height, we 6'8", 6 strong big man. But on the inside, we're a little boy, little big baby, because we hurt, we crying, because we got the rejected. The one we love didn't love us no more, and they cut us off. You said, well, that's a good, some of y'all might say, well, that's a good thing, man. Yeah, you say, be saying, and a lot of us say that, well, I'm glad she gone. You talk all that trash, but on the inside, you hurt. You do that stuff to try to make yourself look good in front of others. Well, I'm glad she gone, man. She wasn't nothing anyway. I'm glad she, all aside, when you get home, you go in them four walls. And you, oh, man, why she had to do it? Gosh, we had a good thing. All that stuff, man. I know where you've been. I've been there too. Done that. But it's time to move over. And the way you move forward in your life is you have to focus on new things. Okay? Can I keep going backwards? Because it's not going to be good for you. Okay. All right. Let me look at a couple other things here. I got off from what I was going to start about. I got into a whole different area, but it's good. You know, if I go into a different area, that means that it's needed. Because I'm in tune with you guys. You might not believe this, but I'm in tune with my audience. I'm in tune with my viewers. I'm in tune with every subscriber I got out there. That's why I do these videos. That's why I have these topics, you know, because I know a lot of you guys have been hurt through the power of divorce. It can be powerful on your life, or it can be powerless. It's how you deal with it, okay? I have people emailing me about Bobby D. I did a testimony, a couple of broadcasts ago, about how it messed me up for a while. And I got a ton of emails from you guys. So that's why I know I'm in tune with you. I know where you are. And for those of you that haven't gone through divorce, don't want to know nothing but divorce, keep it moving. This is not for you. This is for people that either going through divorce, have been through divorce, or maybe for people that's about to get married. Because if it don't work, buddy, you're going to wind up in the same place I was in and many other men are. So think about what you're doing if you are preparing to get married. I'm going to show you a couple things, and we're going to move on. Because I don't want to dwell on this too much. Because sometimes when you go back in the past, listen to me now. Listen to me. When you go back in the past and think about things that happened in the past, that draws your mind back in the past. That draws your emotions back in the past. That draws your heart and your spirit, soul back in. And you could become what? Depressed. Okay? So I don't want to dwell on the negativity of the past, but I want to focus on the positivity of the what? Future. Because it's the future that you have. Right now is the only thing you got. And then the future is what you have to look forward to. Past gone. She gone. Okay? Baby girl gone. It's just you now and what you got left. And that's what you got to deal with, man. You got to pick up your pieces. Whatever you got left, get it together and put it together, however shape, form, or fashion you can, and move on with your life. Many more women out there, if that's your desire. A lot of men, after they get divorced, they don't want no more women. They be like, I'm done with that. I can't handle it now. And they get stumped. They get stumped right there. They don't want no more women. Some of them have a one-night stand here and there and there, but they don't want to be tied down again. And that's understandable because they've been burned to a crisp. Yeah. But you need to take time to get over that. That's what the problem is. They don't take time to resolve their issues. And as a result, they continue to have that pain in their lives. And they focus on the negativity versus the positivity of the what? Future. Okay? I'm going to do just a few things. We're going to go in on. Look. Man, I got my files messed up. That's what happened. See that split right there? That's a big divide. You know, used to be we. Now it's me. She gone, man. Face it, brother. She ain't coming back. You on your own now. You got to remember how you did things before you got married. It's an adjustment period that you have to go through. And you can get through it. But you can't get through it alone. You need help. You need your family. You need your friends. You need counselors at church. If you have a church, you need someone to talk to. The main thing is to talk it out. Because a lot of people, truth be told, get to the point where they don't want to move on in their lives. They want to end it all. And brothers, that's not the way to go. It's more to life than just that one person. Keep that in mind. You say, well, Bob, how you know? Because I used to counsel, man. I used to counsel married couples. Long time. I know what I'm talking about, man. If you have the right counselor, they can bring you guys together. If you, the key is both of you gotta want it. If one wants it and the other, forget about it. It's not going to work. You both gotta want to get to the bottom of your issues and come together. Okay, that's what I have found in my experience. Lay right there. Yeah. If you think about what she's about to do, she going for the juggler. He did me wrong. He cheated on me. I'm gonna get him back. Yeah, she going for the juggler. That's what a lot of them do. When they get their voice in their mind, it's like, get my knife, sharpen my knife. Who he think he is? I'm gonna mess. He got all my good years. Yeah, he got me when I was young, pretty young thing. Now look at me now. I'm 45 years old, getting old. Who gonna want me now? He done got my good years. I'm gonna get him back. I'm taking him to the cleaners. I'm going for the juggler. I'm getting everything he got. That's how they do you. And you just a hardworking man. You making good money. But by the time she got hers, your money is like nothing. They get you for child support. If you got children, they get the child support, they get the house, they get the car. Women have it up here and we're down there. That's the way it is. Don't complain about it, man. Accept it, move forward in your life. Sometimes you might have to wind up getting another job when you get through. That's a part of going up. That's a part of maturing. That's a part of accepting the reality of what has happened to you. Okay? Watch this right here. See right there? People under 20 years old, 27.6% of the women get divorced at under 20. Men, 11.7%. Okay? People 20 to 24, 36.6 women and 38.8 men. People age 25 to 29, 16.4% get a divorce. And men, 22.3%. Okay? And the 30 to 34 years old, 8.5%, 11%. So you can see divorce is somewhat based on what? The lack of divorce or divorce is based on maturity. If you look at that chart, the older the people ages were, the less the divorce were. Okay, so that tells you a lot of people get married and be at the wrong age. They're not mature enough. When they're not mature enough to handle it. Yeah, you got babies marrying babies, spoiled brats marrying spoiled brats. And that's the result. And usually they're young, and that's the result. When you're older, the older you are, the more secure, the more secure you are in yourself, and that you have found out how you are, and that you can able to deal with another individual. So if you're out there 25, you out there under 20, you're gonna have a problem. You may have some issues. 20 to 24, more maybe the same thing. 25 to 29. 30 plus, you may be, it's less. Okay, those are the things you need to look at statistic when you talk about the M word, man, because the M word could lead to the D word, and you don't want the D word if at all possible. Okay, all right, watch this. So you're talking about the first marriage for both couples, 60%. Let's see, hold on. Remarriage. 60% of people for both couple are in a remarriage situation. Okay. That's a big indictment. So a lot of you that are getting married for the second time, what did it say? For the first marriage, only 6% of you have people have been married for one time. 40% people have been married for at least once or more. Okay. So if you're going to the second time, you should be more prepared. But the problem is a lot of times we're going to the second time, we still carrying what? junk and baggage from the first relationship. You know, and you projecting that mess, that stress, that nasty ways on the new person that you're going to marry. You have to delete that stuff. If you want to talk about data, delete the bad data, because you're going to receive new data, and you don't want to wind up compromising the old data with the new data. That's a recipe for disaster. You have to get rid of the old stuff before you move forward in your life. And that's what a lot of us fail to do as individuals, especially men. You know, we think we're healed, and we're not healed. If you got a sore on your body, you keep touching that sore, it's going to get worse. It's going to get infected. That's what a lot of us do. We keep going back to the memory. We're touching that sore. We're touching that memory of how we did in the past. Next thing you know, it's all over our body. We got a big old sore. That means our mind is gone, our emotions are gone. We can't do nothing because we stinking. Yeah. When you get a sore all over your body, you stinking. Nobody wants you. And that's what happens. Mentally, we're done. We go on and talk about, we meet, let's say somebody set you up with a date. You, hey, you got a blind date. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? You chit chat. Next thing you know, you talking about, well, you know, my wife, she always cook me some good meals. And, you know, I just miss her. Who want that? Because you stink and you got sore mental capacity. Your mind's gone back there. You got to let that stuff go. Okay? You keep touching the sores. You keep touching the bad parts of your life. And you bring them back to life. And they consume you. Okay? That's what happens when you get a divorce and you don't move forward in life. So we talk about how do you move forward in your life. Okay? You have to forget. It's hard. I know it is. I can say that easy. Forget. Easy for me to say. You know, I went through this stuff. That's what I'm telling you. It wasn't easy for me to forget. And every now and then I got what? Flashbacks, man. Yeah, I got flashbacks. Even right now, sometimes I get flashbacks. Yeah. Especially if you've been married 5, 10, 15, 20 years deep, you're going to have it. But you have to control it when it comes. That's what I do. I said, oh man, it's gone. I had to push that stuff out of my mind. And remember, hey, I'm in a better place. I ain't going back that way. I'm in a better place. I live for the moment of what? Now. When you get divorced, start living for right now. That's all that matters, man. All that matters. And you find that as you continue to grow and go in this life, all that matters is right now. You can't go backwards. And tomorrow has not got here yet. So you have to focus on where you are right now. When you live in the moment of now, you can begin to move forward with your life. And one of the things you have to do, guys, and I know it's easy for me to say, you got to forgive. Yeah. I know she hurt you really bad. She took everything you got, man. Clean your clock. I know she did. But you got to forgive that woman. Yeah. Because forgiveness is not about her, it's about you. If you really want to know the truth about it. Forgiveness allows you to go forward in your life. And if you don't forgive her, you'll continue to keep remembering the good time, remembering the bad, and you always be dragged back in her spider's web, because she's got you, control of you. Okay? To release the control of your mind, your emotions, you have to forgive her and move forward in your life. If you go around there, I hate that girl, she's gonna be doomed for a long time, man. I went through that. That's what I'm telling you. I have to forgive my ex-wife. She did me wrong, man. I'm serious. She got everything, almost everything I had. I gave her thousands, man. You know? And I treated her like a queen, man. I'm serious. You think I'm about to do this lying, you know? No, I'm not telling you the truth. You can ask my sisters. They'll tell you I treated my wife good. I worked 12 hours a day, part-time. I mean, I did whatever it took, because I was a family man. I'm gonna take it. And boom, hit me with a ton of bricks on the side of my head, like with a 2x4. Boom, one divorce. What? I didn't see it coming. And that made it that much worse. But I got over it. It took me a while, man. It took me at least 2 or 3 years before I actually put it behind me. Okay. And once I did that, I was able to move forward and begin new relationships. But it takes a time of when somebody dies in your life, When somebody's deceased in your life and you know they're not coming back, that's the same with divorce. It takes a time for you to do what? MOURN. There's a period of mourning that has to go. And through your mourning, you work through the good and the bad, and you work through where you need to go. And you work to developing, reassessing yourself, where you are now, what your goals for today are and for tomorrow. That's how you move on in your life, guys. I wish I could tell you there was a magic potion that I could say abracadabra, boom, and you're a brand new. Now, don't work like that. You got to have the strength. You got to have the intestinal fortitude to stick with who you are, where you are, and find out what your next move is and move forward in your life. See that man right there? That woman right there, Filipina? They through. They through. They're wondering, right, what's the next move? What's the next move? She was good. It was good while it lasted, but now it's over and you have to move forward. Okay? Divorce can be very devastating if you allow it to devastate you. It can be very liberating if you allow it to liberate you. And that's what you have to do, guys. You have to get to a point of liberation where you say, okay, I'm free now. That was a weight that held me down, but now I'm free and move forward. One of the ways you can do it, once you've reassessed yourself and once you have reassessed your self-worth and your value, because divorce has a tendency to make people devalue themselves and sometimes make people seem that they're not valued. Okay, their self-esteem has a tendency to go what? Down, because you were unsuccessful. You failed at a very significant epic life event. You failed, and just because you fail doesn't mean you cannot begin again. That's what you gotta understand. You can begin again with the right one, baby. Yeah, you gotta look for the right one, and you gotta do much more research than you did with the first one. You probably just some of you just know your first wife, 3-4 months, and you like, okay, you have to try because you're looking at her beauty and your body. It's more to the relationship between the man and the woman than beauty and body, guys. Understand me good. I keep telling you about the principles. The principles. Live your life by principles. Proven, tried principles. And you'll be better off for it. In an inside out, look at the inner beauty. That was one of my problems, man. My wife, oh, she was pretty, man. She had a tear. Body was tight, man. I was like, ooh. I didn't understand. Now I know. Inside out. When you're looking at women, how is the inside of that woman? Is it compatible to you? Long term. Don't look at short term. Don't get married to somebody like, and you go on living with her for 2 or 3 months. Be like, let's get married. Nah, you haven't seen enough of her. Year or more. I would say a year plus. To really know somebody, know that person's the one for you to live with. If you talk about American culture, the marriages last is 50% of people that marry wind up getting divorced. So if you're getting by married, you're talking about 50-50 proposition. 50%, you got a 50% chance that you might succeed, 50% chance that you might fail. Now, how can you increase those odds to 60, 70, 80, 90? By knowing that person a long time before you make that move. You say, Bobby, he's just talking about bad. He don't want nobody to marry. No, I'm for marriage. I'm married. I'm for marriage. That's because the kind of guy I am. I like a woman on my side at all times. Because I just feel better with a wife. You know, we could live together. We could be fiancé together and have an arrangement. But I just wasn't raised like that. And that's my thing. Okay? Don't hate on me because it's my thing. Because I'm not gonna hate on you because it's your thing not to do that. Okay? I accept you for who you are, and I would appreciate it if you would accept me for who I am. Okay? That's who I am. Now I understand you guys. Oh, I'm not gonna get married. That's not my thing. Okay, so I'm with you, man. No. Chill. Hey, man, I deal with you where you at. That's not your thing. I agree with you. If you don't want to get married, don't get married. Because there's a whole lot of hassles with it when you find the wrong one, baby. Okay? But a lot of guys, just like I did, you find a good woman A lot of them are in the Philippines, but you gotta look. That's how you move on. You look, you look, you look, pray, find the right one. And if that's your desire to get married, get married. A lot of people, once they get burned one time with the big D word, they don't want no more, man. That's it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. No. But you know, just because you got burnt one time, does it make all women bad? No. Think about it, guys. You're characterizing a whole classification of human beings that are bad. And they say, they bad, I can't do it. Come on, man. Please. Think larger. Think big. There's more people out there. That means you gotta work, baby, work. You gotta work it, baby, work it. To find the right one for it. It's not easy. If it's easy, everybody would have a blissful 20, 30 year, 40 year, 50 year, 60 year marriage. Why? It's not easy. It's not easy finding them, and it's not easy living together. Okay? Especially if you're a millennial. They're crazy. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, millennials. Don't please leave me alone now. Don't mess me. I got enough of y'all other time with that broadcast. What I'm saying now, you just gotta be focused, man, and move forward in your life. I had a few other things here. I had a few other charts. What was this? What was this about? Oh, Brian Barnes, one of our subscribers, sent me some information about the SRRV, which is, Philippines Retirement Visa. He sent me the application and the checklist of things you need to have. If you need that, email me and I'll send it to you. Okay. Thank you, Brian, for looking out. Okay. Brian Barnes, great guy. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate that, man. He always looking out for me, and he's always keeping you guys in the loop. You know, that's my philosophy, man. Each one what? Teach one. I don't mind. Send, if you got something I need to know, or you feel I need to know, send it to me. I'm not saying I'm going to use it, but send it to me. I'll look at it. I'll look at everything. I'm teachable. I'm teachable. I can be taught, and I know how to teach. So if you got something you feel I need to know, you want to show me, send it to me. I'll take a look at it. I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to put it on the air or whatever, use it, but I'm open. Okay. All right. What else? That's it. I think that's it. But I hope you guys understand. What's this? Yeah, that's another part of the checklist I had given me. Okay, that's it too. Hope you guys understand that there's a stigma with marriage, and a stigma with divorce rather, but you can't get over it. Okay, it takes time. Every time you get a wound, sometimes you might get a little cut, a little scrape on your arm, whatever. It may take a day or two. But marriage, a divorce is huge, man. It's not going to take years. I told you it took me about 2 or 3 years for I began to come to grips with it. So you got to look at it like that. It's not going to happen overnight. And now today we looked at how a man deals with divorce. We may look at how the woman's side of it as well. Okay, I'm thinking about that one. We'll see. And it's a little bit more deeper with the women, believe it or not, because there's a lot more emotions involved. And women have a different makeup and a different mentality as they look at life in a lot of areas. Women are more emotional than men, okay, in a lot of ways. And I'm just not saying that to be chauvinistic. I'm saying that because it's the reality. A lot, even women out there, you women out there that are looking at this, you probably would admit it. Women are more emotional. That's just the way it is. Okay. All right. So we're done with the presentation for today. What we're gonna do now, I got Black History. No, we're gonna do Kobe Bryant tribute. You know, Kobe Bryant, for those of you that tuning in for the first time, I do a Kobe Bryant tribute once a day, once every broadcast. And it's the same one, but it's just honor his man for this month in February. He died in February. We're going to honor him for the month of February. In addition to that, we're going to take a look at a Black History person for the month that was relevant and important to the history of African Americans in the United States. Okay, so right now we're going to take a look at Kobe, our Kobe tribute, and then we'll get to the Black History person for the day. Okay, here we go. tell you, man, I love that music. You don't love the music? That music's bad, man. Mm, 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 mm. Ah, yeah, man. That's one thing about me, man. I love music. I don't buy a lot of music and all that, but when I hear it, it gets in my spirit, and I gotta do something with it. But I love music, and I like to have good music. I like a variety of music, just not just one type, a variety of music. All right, but yeah, Joe Louis, man. Joe Louis. He was before my time, but I heard a lot about him. My grandma, my mom, talk about Joe Louis, man. Big, strong dude, man. And he had this boyish look about him. Even when he got to be old, you saw the old man preacher, right? He still had that boyish look about him. He was a gentle giant. Joe Louis, uh, he was a symbol of pride in the African American communities because he beat the German. When we had World War II, there was a German in I think it was Mellinger, whatever his name. And Joe Louis, they thought the black man, because Germany back then thought blacks were like dirt. We were nothing. They considered blacks and Jews terrible, nothing, like dirt. So Joe Louis, goddamn man, he and Smellinger got together. He said, "You think you bad?" Boom. He knocked him out. I mean, he took him down, and man, you talking about some people was happy, especially blacks, man. We was like, ah, we went crazy, man. But he lifted up the African American community, was a champion for many, 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 many years, and many of them believe that he was the greatest heavyweight champion in the world. Many believe that. I don't know. I wasn't during his time, uh, and that's disputable. Some people would dispute that, but he was good, and he was one of the best there is. Whether I don't care if he was brown, black, white. You used to call him the Brown Bomber because he was a brown skinned man, but he was a black man, but he was a brown skinned man. He saw wavy hair, so he might have had some mixed. Did y'all see his wavy hair at the beginning? He had that wavy hair, man. He had some good hair. I wish I had some hair like that, man. My God, damn, but I'm trying to grow it back, man. Don't play with me now, please. Y'all stop playing with me. My hair growing back, man. I'm telling you, it's growing back. I'm gonna wheel it back. I visualize my hair growing. I visualize me with a big afro every night if I go to sleep. It's coming too. All right, man. All right, y'all. That's it for now. We're gonna get ready to ride the train, man. Y'all ready to ride the train? Are y'all ready to ride this train, man? Come on now. Y'all playing with me. Y'all ain't ready. Are you ready, man? Who ready out there? Are you ready? Okay, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see who ready. People get ready. Whether the train that's coming don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. Yeah, man. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to ride this train, y'all? Come on now. We ready, man. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready, man. Y'all ready for the roll call? Everybody ready for the roll call? Oh man, this is the best part of the program, man. We do that roll call. We be ready, man. People be ready, like, oh, I want to get on the train. Yeah, I know you do. Come on. Man, it's good to ride the train. Come on this train, man. For those of you that are new here today, when we ride on the train, man, it's the most exciting time of the program because we get together, man. We come together like this, man. We like this, man. We brotherly love, we hug each other with words and we talk to each other about what's going on, man. We keep each other. We say each one what? Teach one. Each one what? Reach one. And we come together in love, man. Brotherly love, strength, unity, bond. Yeah, we men, man. We men, right? We like that, right? Yeah, that's how we are, man. And so we ride the train, man. We show out. Okay, I show up. We show out, man. We come together in love. All right, we're gonna ride the train today. First man. This is another part of the program. The first man up is a very great distinction. You know why? Because the first man up is the leader, man. Yeah, they're the leader of the pack, man. There's a pack of men behind them. But the first man up took the initiative to be number one. It can't only be number one. It can only be one number one. So everybody else forward behind him. The first man up has an outstanding distinction on his name. Yes, he's number one. And number 2, 3, and 4 all behind him. Okay? So it's good to be number one. One is a lonely number, but is a strong number 2. Okay, first man, who got the guts to be the first man? Who's rough enough? Who's tough enough to be the first man up in this house? I want to know who is buffed up enough to be the first man in this house. I need to know. Come by and tell me. Can you help me, please? Who is the first man? Let me pull this thing up right now. I'm gonna find that first man. Who's the first man? Who got the guts to be the first man up in it? Yeah, man. Murphy Hayes, man. Murphy Hayes got the distinction of being the first man up in the hit house. What's up, Murphy? Good to see you. Now that's a man right there. You hear me? Me and Murphy talk all the time, man. All the time, man. Murphy's all right, man. He told me some stuff the other day, man. He emailed all the time. Murphy is a man. You hear me? Straight up, tough, rough enough, buffed up enough, man. He can handle it, man. He got a mind on him. Yeah, he's a smart man. Good to see you, man. He said, toot all aboard. Yeah, man. Let's ride the train today, man. Ride the train, Murphy. He said, hi, Bobby Lee. What's up, Murphy? Good to see you. Good to see you in his house, man. First man up. He got that first man up distinction today. Frederick Mason. Perry Mason. What's up, man? Good to see you. He said, good morning, Bobby Lee. Good morning, Perry Mason. What's up, man? Perry Mason. You know why I call Perry Mason, right? Y'all know, do y'all actually know why I call him Perry Mason? He never lost a case, man. You got a problem? Go to Perry Mason, man. Frederick Perry Mason will solve it for you, man. He never lost a case, man. Never lost a case. I like people around me like that. They never lost a case. That means they got my back, man. They gonna help me out. You hear me? Good to see you, Perry Mason. What's up, man? You know it's always good to see you, man. It's always good to see you. And the Jackson Runner. That's one of my brother from another mother. What's up, man? He said, Bobby D on the love train. Toot, man. We ride that train, man. I'm sending everybody love today, okay? Whether you want it or not, you gonna get this from me. Love, brotherly love. Strength, power, joy, peace, happiness, everything you need, man. I got you, man. I'm sending it to you in the spirit, man. Get it. Get that thing, man. Get it. Who else we got riding love train? Bobby D. Frederick Mason. He said, all aboard, toot, all aboard, toot. Love train ready tonight. Yeah, man, we on the train, man. We ain't playing, man. We riding this thing strong. We riding this thing long. We riding it tight and we riding it right, man. Everybody come on board. Toot. Get a piece of this. You want some? Yeah. I said, do you want some? Come get some. Yeah, man, we got you. We got you, man. All right, who was this? Hold on, I must have missed something. I think I went down too far, y'all. Excuse me. I went down too far. Okay, I got Frederick, got Eddie, got Frederick. Okay, ready to see? Okay, ready to see the knowledge and spread the love. Come on, man. Let's go, man. Let's get this thing. Let's go, man. Let's go, guys. Come on now. This is the time we're gonna ride, and we got to be strong with this thing. We ain't gonna be weak, okay? We're going to be strong. John Thomas, right? Hello, train about D. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, John? All right. John, you got John got a new picture, man. John, what you trying to John, you trying to mess me up, John. You mess with me. You mess with John. I know you are. John got a new picture, y'all. Okay, John. You done changed it up. John got on a nice, jacket there. And a shirt with a collar. Okay, John had a tie on. Left, John, you messing with me, man. I want that picture back, John. I want that picture back. All right, right along, Trey, Bobby D. Lamont, what's up, Bob? You all right, man? Good to see you, man. He said, good morning. Lamont, I haven't seen you in a while, man. You been doing okay? We miss you, man. You got to keep up with us now. I can't have you being late for the train. I can't have you missing the train too much longer, okay, man? Stay with us, man. When you stay on this train, you're going to stay full up with love. And you're going to stay strong, man. You're going to be a stronger man when you ride this train, man. I'm telling you. Because everybody come together in love strengthens each other, man. And we want to see you strong, Lamont. We want to see you strong and we want to see you long, okay? Just hang in there, Lamont. All right, Eddie Jackson, riding low, train Bobby D. Lissy. He said, Bobby D, you know so much music. We should start calling you Bobby D. J. Hey, man, you call me anything you want, man. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay? Yeah, man. Hey, man, I got a lot of names because I've been around, man. I know a lot of things I've done. I have a lot of different jobs, a lot of different things that I like to do. I didn't do a job in it, but I just like it, and I read stuff about it. So I know a lot, man. I got a lot of different names that all be already. All right, who else got around the low train? Bobby D. Dion, what's up, man? Good to see you, Dion. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Around the train with Bobby D and Lizzie, spreading the joy, spreading the love. Andy, what's up, Andy? Good to see you, man. Say good evening and God bless you. Thank you so much, man. Good to see you, man. Andy, always good to see Andy, man. Andy is one of my regular. Andy, I didn't get your email, man. You say you're gonna email, but I didn't see it. I looked for it. I said, Andy, what's wrong with Andy? Send me your email, Andy. Quit playing, man. Send me that email. All right. I love Trent Bobby D. He said, Bobby, what's up, man? You all right? Good to see you, Andy. Wendell, what's up? What's up, Wendell? I like to see Wendell, man. Wendell's sharp, man. He got on a nice tie, got on the vest, and got a lady on the side. Hey, man, you see somebody with a lady on the side, that's a solid kind of guy. You hear me? Because when you got a lady on the side, that means you supporting her and she's supporting you. You linked up like that. Like you together, you know? You ain't out there on your own. He got a partner. A partner. What's up? Wendell, Terry Fleming riding the train with Bobby D and Lizzie. What's up, man? Good to see you, Terry. I don't know who that is in your picture there, but he's there. He said, good night, Bobby D and Lizzie. Good night, man. You getting ready to go to bed? Good night to you, man. It's a good day over here. Good to see you, Terry. Always good to see Terry. You get to be regular. Reginald Graham, one of our regulars. What's up, Reggie? You all right, man? Good to see you in his house today. He said, good morning, Bobby D. Lizzie. Great video, great topic. Thank you, man. Hey, man, I try to bring things that I feel is relevant to the people that view this channel, because doing things that are irrelevant to you is a waste of my time and a waste of your time. And a lot of these guys, they do stuff with these crazy titles just to hook you. When you get there, like, what is he talking about? And you're like, I don't want that. So I give you stuff that you need. I think give you stuff that most of the people are wanting. And the reason, oh, like I was saying, we're back, y'all. Sorry for that. Good morning to you, Reginald Graham. Yeah, man, we try to bring you good topics. I apologize for the drop. We try to bring you good topics, keep it on point, and we try to keep it moving. We don't stay on one thing and keep you saying it over and over and over. We try to get it to you, get the information you need, and move forward in this show. Because that's what we do, man. We keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, yeah, and grooving at the same time. We try to keep it entertaining as much as possible. There are times when we cannot entertain you, because sometimes we deal with very, very serious topics. If there's anything to do with someone being deceased and memorial, stuff like that, we're not going to be funny with that. There's no fun in that. It's to be important and to be serious about that. But if there's anywhere I can get some fun out of it, I try to as much as possible, because I know that it's boring when you're just sitting up there looking at somebody. Well, I want to tell you. You're like, shut up. So I kind of keep it a little bit motivating, a little bit interesting at the same time. Okay. All right, Lamont. I got Lamont. Eddie Jackson. I got that. Ande. God, Ande, say good evening. God bless you. Good evening to you, Ande. I got Wendell, Terry Fleming, Reginald Graham. I think that's where I left off at. Yeah, and who else after Reggie? Okay, Terry says, I've learned to take women as they are. I don't try to change a woman now if she's not what I want. I keep moving. There you go, man. You have to have a good understanding of where you are, first of all. And it looks like Terry has that understanding. He knows what he wants in life, and he knows what he's looking for in a woman. If she doesn't meet that qualifications, and he finds it out, he's like, okay, thank you, man, appreciate you, but we're not a match, and he can move on to the next one. And that's where you got to be, guys. Do not get hung up on a woman just because you get sexually enhanced by what she does for you. Let that stuff. Come on, man. I done told y'all about sex. Ain't nothing but a fine. Okay, don't get sex confused with love. Okay. Do I need to play my video again for you? Show you? I'm gonna play it again just to show you. Don't get sex confused with love. Okay, watch this. Watch this, man. I had to bring this out because some of y'all just don't know. Okay, you just don't know. Did I delete it? Did I delete? Oh man, I deleted it. Hold on. No, I deleted it. I got it. Watch this. Watch this. Sex is not love. Love is not sex. Get that, guys. If you got any boys out there, teach them that. If you got any girls out there, teach them that, okay? Because nobody taught me that. I had to learn that. When I was hot to try 14, 15, 16, that's all I knew. You love. I had to go to little girls and say, look at sweetheart. You love me? Yeah, I love you. Yeah. Oh, well, you got to show it. How do you want me to show it? You gotta drop them. Crazy stuff I used to. And y'all did the same thing because I didn't know. It took me a while to learn that. So I'm telling you, man, you got little boys, teach them. You got little girls, especially girls, because they don't want to be carrying the babies. You got to teach these kids. All right, riding the train with Bobby D and Lisa D. All right, what we got riding the train there? Ken Unger. What's up, Ken? Y'all ain't man. Look at Ken, man. He's styling the profile. Got his hand up like that. He's like, oh, yeah, man. I hear you, man. Ken, he said, good idea, Terry. I learned a long time ago, nobody changes. We are what we are. Yeah, man. We are what we are. And if you think you're going to change somebody, forget that, fellas. You can't change nobody. Not a grown person. You might try to help. You might be trying to help a child change. But a grown person like you, and that's what a lot of females mess up. They'll get a guy, right? He could be a drunkard or a dope addict, whatever. I'm going to change him. He ain't met me. He ain't met the right woman. I'm going to change him. And when they get in there, he changing her. Next thing you know, she a drunkard. She shooting up. Okay? You can't change nobody. It comes from the inside out principle. Y'all remember that? It comes from the inside out. They got to want it before they can make any kind of changes. And you recognize that in your relationships in life, then you be better off, baby. And some people ain't got that yet. Some guys walking around 50, 60, 70 years old. They ain't got it. They ain't got it. And it took me a while to get it. I was trying to change women too, Oh, she smokes cigarettes. I'm gonna change that. And next thing you know, I'm puffing. Crazy stuff, man. But yeah, you cannot change people. People got to change this, and they got to come from the inside out. Okay? Get that, guys. Remember, hey, Ronald Train, Bobby DCC, he said, keep up the good work, Bobby. Good topic. It never gets boring. Thank you, man. I try to keep it interesting as much as possible, and I try to keep it relevant. And tell me now, I'm going to tell you guys, it is not easy, okay? It is not easy to get a relevant topic on it day in, day out. It is not easy, okay? Because you have to pray, you have to think, and you have to say, show me what these people need to see. Show me what these people need to hear. And then you go for it. And when I get it, I know, okay, this is it. I got it. And I flow with it like that. Sometimes I have a lot of notes. You see me coming, have a lot of notes and visuals and stuff. Sometimes you see me have maybe a few, because that's the way I get it. I give it to you the way I get it. And if it comes off good, fine. If it don't, fine. I gave you what I have, man. And that's all. As long as I can give you my best, I'm all right with that. Okay. Right now, training with Bobby D and Liz G. Eye on you news. What's up, Mr. D? All this time I've been following you. I just noticed your name is IE, not Y. Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you the secret behind that story. Look, my dad can't spell. He named me, man. And we put a roll on the birth certificate, BOBBIE. That's the girl spelling. He put the girl spelling on there, man. You mess me up. But that's all right. I like it because it makes me unique for guys. They think it's a girl. A lot of times I went on interviews and stuff. They see my resume, they think I'm a girl, and then I'm a guy. They're like, oh, wow, I'm sorry. I thought you was female. No, did I look like a female? I don't know, man. But yeah, that's how it is, man. That's my daddy. Blame it on my daddy. Blame on the alcohol? No, blame on my dad, man. All right, Markel, what's up, man? Markel, yeah, man. Thank you so much, but Markel, man. He said, have a great day. Thank you, Markel. You do the same. I think he's still in Santo Domingo right now. He's living a life, man. Markel go all over, man. He was in Phoenix. No, he was in Medellin, Colombia. Okay, Medellin, Colombia. And then he went to, that's in South America. Then he went back to Phoenix. And now he's in Santo Domingo. Where he going from there? Nobody knows. But he's a traveling man. He always all on the move, man. But he's a good guy. Markel is a veteran. He has a veteran show, man, called Markel's TV on YouTube channel. Hit it, guys. I mean, if you got veteran concerns, issues about your veterans benefits, Markel is the man to talk to. He can help you out. He can give you suggestions. He can tell you the step-by-step procedures. He can tell you the forms you need to make and to use to get your veterans affairs taken care of. And he also has an Instagram channel. I saw the other night, he was, I think he got a drone because the camera went out and he's still standing on the ground. I was like, what's he doing? Then I realized that he's controlling the drone. But Markel got a drone. He had a lot of good shots, man. He's in electronics too. So if you guys in electronics, he has a lot of electronic shows too. Check him out, man. Markel. Thank you so much for the donation, man. I gotta give Markel a dance, man. I gotta do my dance, do my dance. Who we gonna be? Markel, let me see what's good for Markel today. What kind of dance I'm gonna put on Markel today? Hold up, I'm gonna get this out the stream first. Let me get this out the stream. All right, let's see. I just put it back on. Okay, now let's see what we're gonna do. Markel. Let's try this. And because Markel's so smooth, let's try a smooth moonwalk. Like my mother used to say, thank you so much, Markel. Appreciate that, man. Hey, now we're going to take a real brief, quick commercial break here. I got for you some eye candy. Yeah, man. I've been thinking about you guys. I got you some eye candy, man. I got you 30 seconds of eye candy, man. Y'all going to be like, whoa. I'm serious. Watch this. Yeah. Did y'all feel that, man? Did you feel the vibe? Did you feel the groove? They were hot, man. They were shaking that, dropping it like it's hot. Yeah, man, I take care of you, man. I know some of you guys just gotta have some eye candy. It's all right, brothers. It's you can look all you want, but don't touch, okay? Unless it's yours, don't touch. Okay? Eye candy, man. I look out for you, man. All right, what else we got around the train with Bobby D and Lisa D? What else we got? Let's get back here. Let's get right here. Right here. All right. Next in the line, we got me, myself, what's up, man? Ride a low train, Bobby D and Lisa D. One Nation in the woo. Good to see you. Ain't no stopping us now, man. He said, hello, Bobby D. Speaking of curly hair, I'm ashamed to admit it. I had a Jerry curl back in the early 80s. You had a Jerry curl. You know what, man? My brother had a Jerry curl. I never had a Jerry curl in my life. You know what I had? You remember them? I don't know how old you are, but you remember back in the day when you used to get their high cone? Like, shoot, I had one of those, man. I thought I was James Brown one time, man. But it's hard to keep that stuff up. You gotta burn your hair. I forget that. I did it one time. My sister did it. But yeah, man, Jerry curl was the thing back in the day, man. Everybody got all that grease and stuff falling all over your clothes. Remember that? I didn't fool with it though. I had a fro back in the day, and then after the fro, I started cutting the lows. You see how you see on my hair right now? I started off with a sort of a low wave on the side. Remember the stockings y'all used to get? Remember them stockings? You put the stockings on your head, go to sleep at night, and come up with waves on your head. I used to try that, man, but it never worked. I did it one time. I had some waves, man, but just one time. I don't know what was wrong with my hair, man. But yeah, man, back in the day, I put the stocking on your head. Me and my brother used to do that and go to bed. And then that's how we used to try to get the girl. Because you had some wavy hair and curly hair, wavy. You get them girls, man. You get that was the thing back in the day, man. Who got some wave? You remember the pomade? Let me see, Murray's. Remember Murray's? And it come in a little can, a little orange can, orange or black can. They got Murray's. Put that Murray's on your head. Put that stocking cap on your head. You get up the next morning. You see some curls, man. If you have decent hair. If you had hair like mine, you're gonna have a number of beads. Beady beads. All right, ride a low train with Bobby D. Okay, man, I went down again. Excuse me, y'all. Hold up. Here we go. All right, Jose, what's up, man? I can't pronounce that. Dafilapalu. Jose, I'm gonna just call you Jose. Okay, man. Sorry, you good? You good? Okay, all right. He said my girlfriend cheated on me with two different. Ooh, whoa, Jose, man. So sorry to hear that, man. Cheated with two different guys. Oh man, I hope you're not still with her. Once a cheater, always a cheater, man. Unless you have some special circumstances, unless they come to grips and accept Jesus, because they're gonna cheat on you, man. Yeah, man. Once cheating is not acceptable. Okay, plain and simple. And when you find somebody that's cheating on you, cut it off. Okay, and not only cut it off, but don't go back. Okay, I'm gonna tell you like my mama told you. She said, Bobby, don't run after these women. If they ain't no good, let them go. Because like don't be like the dog. The dog, when you see a dog, they vomit. They smell it and then walk away from the vomit. And then a few minutes later, they coming right back to the same vomit they vomited and they sucking it up. Okay? That's what dogs they see. They don't run up to these women like dogs, Bobby. Don't do it. And I always remember that principle, man. I said, and when the reason why the dog vomited, because what was the inside of it wasn't no good for him. He had to spit it out. And then the dumb dog gonna come right back and suck up the same mess he spit out. She said, don't do it, Bobby. I always remember that. Don't do it, man. Jose, let him go, man. She ain't worth it, man. I'm serious. Unless she show you some significant changes she has made in her life, don't do it, man. It's gonna be the same old cycle. You know, it's gonna be the same old cycle. She's gonna say, oh, I love you. And next thing you know, she talking to somebody in the back room without your knowledge. She tipping out her. Let it go, man. I'm sorry that it happened to you, but I hope you got enough sense to let her go. Okay, Jose? All right, run a low train, Bobby D, Lisa D. Who else we got? That's it. I think that's it. Oh, Lisa Bernardo, what's up? Okay, she's a section pop. She monitoring our the broadcast upstairs, y'all. She was letting y'all know we're gonna be right back. Good. All right, Jose, what's up, man? He back again. He said now she wants it to be like I provide everything, home food, everything. Man, Jose, I hope you don't follow for that, man. She ain't got nothing new to tell you, man. Oh, when you see her, if you see me walking down the street and I start to cry each time we meet, walk on by. That's what you do for her, man. Walk on by. She ain't got nothing to say for you, but I'm sorry. And then you only have to accept her apology because what she did was unforgivable. Okay? You taking care of her and she run around with two different guys? Let her go, man. Please. You don't tell me nothing. Say, hey, bye. Keep it moving, man. Don't give it a time of day, man. She ain't worth it. Eddie Jackson, he said, well, you miss Lisa. Lisa D upstairs, man. She doing some stuff upstairs. She ain't got through, but she monitored the broadcast. Jose said, yeah, okay. I'm glad you let her go, man, Jose. Because women like that, you don't need them in your life, man. They're users and abusers. She used you. You know, telling what she did to get you. She's like, oh, you're the most nicest man. I needed your help, and you're so pretty, and I'm only gonna love you ever. And then she run around you on your back, behind your back. You can't trust them kind of women. And them kind of women you don't need in your life, man. They're unforgivable, they're unfaithful, and you don't need that. You need somebody that's trustworthy and that you can that's going to take care of you and that you're going to take care of them. Move on, Jose. Glad you got that right. Yeah, you're welcome. Hey, that's why I'm here, man. Each one what? Teach one. We here together, man. We walking through the minefields of life together. My job is to make sure you don't get hurt, okay? I'm your team leader, man. I'm your point man. I'd rather get hurt than you, Jose, because I got your back, man. I'm going to go out there and look out for you. I'm gonna say, look, man, Jose is one of my guys. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He don't want you no more, lady. Go on about your business. Got you, man. Riding a little train, Bobby D. C. Murphy, hey, what's up, man? I remember the hot car. Yeah, Murphy. Murphy, you remember that, man? Dried and fried, laid to the side. I had mine up like James Brown, because James Brown was my guy back then. I wasn't by here like his, man. I had mine to the front. Like, I did it one time. My sister did it for me. I begged her to do it. And that thing hurt my scalp. She burnt me a couple times too. I never forget that. I said, nah, she said, you want me to do it again? I said, nah, I'm done. I had a little fro, man, after that. I never had the Jerry curl though. Murphy, Freddie Mason talking to Murphy. He says, Murphy Hayes, that's from way back in the day. Yeah, man, back in the day. Yeah, man. You know, back in those days, there was times where African Americans tried their best to look like white or Caucasian Americans. We wanted our hair to be stringy and long and curly and all like that, and we wanted to talk white, and we wanted to be white, and we wanted to have the nice white people's clothes and all of that. And if you told me that I was talking sedity, and I would say, you're just talking that black slang and get away from me. You know, that's how we were back in the day. But now everybody that's black can free to be themselves. They don't have to be constrained to someone else's standard of who they think they are or who they think they should be. Be yourself. If you want to talk white, fine. I said, talk white. You want to talk black? Talk black. That's what I do. I got all kind of different voices and all kind of different language, because that's who I am. I can do it. I got it like that. And don't hate me, man, please, because you can do the same thing if you want to do it. I try to be as available and amenable to everybody I meet. If I meet you on the street and you're a Caucasian guy and I want to be your friend, I'm like, hey man, how are you? My name is Bobby. What's your name? Can we be friends? Stuff like that, you know, because that's you meeting people on their level. Okay. Now if I talk to a brother, I say, what's up, man? You all right? Man, you all right? You know, say, my name is Bobby, man. Where you been? Where you from? You know, that's how I do, man. You say, well, you just sometime, and you call me what you want, man, but don't call me late for dinner, okay? That's how I do. That's how you be. That's how you should be. If you want to be friendly to people, if you want to greet people wherever they are, meet them on their what level. Okay, that's calling being friendly. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but that's how I do to make friends. And I make a lot of friends like that, but I don't have a lot of good friends. I count the number of good friends on my hand, man, because I'm a friendly person, but I don't have like a tight friend like that, you know. That's how I do. Okay. All right, man. Well, we got right love the train with Bobby D and Liz D. He said, I did it one time too, bro. Okay, yeah, Murph, I hear you, man. You got to try some things sometimes. Nothing wrong with experimenting to see how things are. And that's what I did. I had to experiment on that one. Freddie Mason, love him. He laughing at me. He said, yeah, he had a good time on the train today. All right, look like that's it. That's it. No more comments. Okay. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. Got to go. All right. For those of you that missed that broadcast, I did a broadcast last night. They're going to have, this is in reference to Taiwan. For those of you coming to the Philippines, you're stopping over to Taiwan. I've given a brief newscast indicating that Taiwan is now on the list. So you can't enter the Philippines if you're coming through Taiwan. They'll block you. So you have to change your tickets. Make it, if you got a layover in Taiwan, change it up. Today, they're having a big meeting, Department of Health, and they're going to decide if they are going to take Taiwan off of the list, okay? Off of the list of barring people from coming into the country. I think they're inclined to do so because Taiwan is not actually a part of mainland China. And neither Hong Kong and Macau. But for some reason, many people want Taiwan off of the list. And I think one of the reasons is that people in Taiwan, a lot of people didn't know about the change. They made the change when people were in transit. Okay, so now they have a whole ton of expats and people sitting out there like, why did they do this to us when we are stuck here and I paid my money? And so they're thinking about trying to take Taiwan off the list. This afternoon, they're having a press conference. And after the press conference is over, if they make any changes, I'll probably do a quick news break No news break I sent out to you real quick, and I'll let you know what's happening if they make changes. If they don't make any changes, I won't do anything on that. Okay. I think that's anything else. That's it. Hold on. Let's see. Let me see. Big Murphy. Just want to make sure I got all the comments before I head it out here. Okay, very amazing. Thanks for that. I can't look too much of that though. I can't look at too much of that. Okay, I hear you, man. I hear you. Dallas Cowboys, riding Love Train, Bobby D, Lisa D. I cried toot toot, love them. Love Train, I cried toot toot. Yeah, man, I hear you, man. Toot toot, all aboard. Freddie Mason, Lisa D, miss you so much. Lisa D, Freddie Mason, miss you. Freddie Mason, miss you. She upstairs, man. All right, guys. That's it. Looks like that's the last one. All right, let's close this thing out. Hold up. Let's close this thing out. Do it the right way. Do the right way. Do the tight way. Okay. Y'all know how I do. Y'all know how we do. Right way, tight way. It's the best way. All right, here we go. This one right here. No. This is it. Okay. I want a big shout out to Markel and everybody else who gave. I don't remember anybody else but Markel, but big shout out. We much appreciate it. We appreciate your donation. Appreciate you being part of the show. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't done so, do me one favor right now, guys. Hit the like button, please. If you like the show, hit the like button right now. Just take 1 second of your time, okay? Hit that like button for me, please. What else? That's it. Let's see. Email me if you have any questions or comments. That email address, bdix004@gmail.com. Facebook fan page, Filipina Connection. Like that page. Whenever you have an opportunity on Facebook, just like the page. No charges, nothing like that. Already got the soup chat. If you want any veteran information, you can go to Markel's team. He'll be able to help you. If you want to talk to a government official, call that number, but you'll probably be on recording line forever trying to get somebody. Markel's going to be your best bet, okay? Initially. And if he can't help you, he'll give you some specific information. All right, guys. That's it for now. It's been a pleasure meeting up and greeting up with all of my people out there. I got to keep you in the loop. You know that, man. I look out for you. You look out for me, and it's all good. Thank you so much. That's it for now, guys. This is Bobby saying take care. God bless and peace. Get this. I forgot, y'all. I gotta close the stuff in there. Hold on. These not here, so I'm out of a whack here. Give me a minute. Here and here. All right, and go here and here. All right, guys. Once again, this is Bobby D saying take care. God bless and peace.